The entertainment world is mourning the death of Hayden Panettiere, the American actress best known for her roles in the hit TV shows Heroes and Nashville. Her death was confirmed on Sunday, August 16, 2026. Her father, Alan "Skip" Panettiere, shared the heartbreaking news. The cause of death has not been announced. Hayden Panettiere was only 36 years old when she died. The news came as a shock to fans because she had been a familiar face on television and in films for many years. Her father announced her death in a statement. He remembered his daughter as someone who brought happiness and love to many people. Her family has asked for privacy as they deal with this painful loss. At this time, there has been no official announcement about what caused her death. It is important not to spread rumors or make guesses while more information is not available. Hayden's career began when she was very young. She appeared in commercials and television shows as a child before moving into bigger acting roles. One of her early film roles came in Remember the Titans, where she appeared alongside major Hollywood stars. She also voiced a character in Pixar's A Bug's Life. This early success helped her build a career long before she became a household name. But her biggest breakthrough was still to come. For many television viewers, Hayden Panettiere will always be remembered as Claire Bennet from Heroes. The science fiction series became a major hit after it first aired in 2006. Hayden played Claire, a high school cheerleader who discovers that she has a very unusual ability. She could heal from serious injuries. That made her character one of the most important people in the show. The story was built around ordinary people discovering extraordinary powers. Hayden's performance quickly made Claire one of the show's most popular characters. For a whole generation of viewers, Hayden became closely connected with the world of Heroes. After Heroes, Hayden took on another major television role. She became one of the main stars of Nashville. The show followed the lives of singers, musicians, and people working in the country music industry. Hayden played Juliette Barnes, a young and successful country music star. The character was very different from Claire Bennet. Juliette was confident, sometimes difficult, and often dealing with personal problems. Hayden showed that she could handle a much more complicated character. Her performance was well received, and she received 2 Golden Globe nominations for the role. She also performed music as part of the show. So, for many fans, Nashville showed another side of her talent. Hayden was not only a television actress. She also appeared in several films during her career. One of her better-known movie roles was in Remember the Titans. She later became part of the Scream film series, playing Kirby Reed. The character became popular with horror fans and returned years later. Her work showed how easily she could move between different types of entertainment. She could play a young sports fan, a superhero character, a country singer, or a horror movie character. That range helped make her career stand out. Behind the fame, Hayden also faced difficult periods in her personal life. In recent years, she spoke openly about some of the problems she had faced. She discussed addiction, depression, and the pressure that came with becoming famous at a very young age. Her recent memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, gave people a closer look at parts of her life away from the cameras. The book allowed Hayden to tell her own story in her own words. She also spoke about the challenges of growing up in the public eye. That is something many child stars have struggled with. When someone becomes famous as a child, their private life can become difficult to separate from their public image. Hayden's story showed that being famous does not mean someone has an easy life. One thing that stands out about Hayden Panettiere's career is how long it lasted. She began working in entertainment as a child and continued for more than 3 decades. She worked in television, movies, and music. She became famous at a young age and remained known around the world. Her career also reached different generations. Some people remember her from Remember the Titans. Others remember her from Heroes. Many know her from Nashville or the Scream films. That is why news of her death has affected so many fans. Since the news was announced, fans and people from the entertainment world have been sharing memories of Hayden. Many are remembering her performances and the characters she brought to life. For Heroes fans, she will be remembered as Claire Bennet. For Nashville fans, she will be remembered as Juliette Barnes. And for movie fans, she will be remembered for films including Remember the Titans and the Scream series. Her work will continue to be watched by people who discovered her years ago and by younger viewers discovering her for the first time. Her family and representatives have confirmed her death. Her father shared a message remembering her and the happiness she brought to others. But the cause of death has not been officially announced. There are reports that an investigation is taking place, but until officials release confirmed information, it is better to avoid speculation. We will have to wait for reliable information from her family or authorities. Hayden Panettiere's death is a sad reminder of how quickly life can change. She began her career as a child and became a familiar face to millions of television and movie fans around the world. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.